Hi folks, this is a little unboxing video for you guys. These unboxings are meant to show the content of a particular miniatures line or game, and it's great for new players or people thinking about the hobby just so that they see what to expect. Now I'm unboxing this Rune Wars elf box, and let's see what's inside. Alright, so we're gonna open the box. And okay, well, there's quite a bit of things inside here. Make sure that's it. First things first, looks like the instructions to put together the figures, right? And these are the Latari elves. Then looks like we have some new rules here in the back. There's the instructions. There are the tables with all the symbols, all the stats for the elves. And okay, so that's it. These are Leonix riders. Now, here you get these look like tiles. In this game, you get a bunch of tiles. And these represent like terrain, so if you want to get right away playing without having to deal with building terrain or whatever, it has these tiles that you can use. And then these are the dials for the little battle dials for each figure. This game has dials that you use for each unit, actually. This is the backing for the dial. Looks like we have some markers. Alright, so we'll put that aside. There's a little book about all of Fantasy Flight's games. And now, trays. These are the trays that the figures will go on. This game has a very unique rank and file system. And they come in nice little plastic baggies, so very nicely packed. That's one thing I like about this company, Fantasy Flight Games. These are the bases and the little connectors for those dials. And what is this here? Okay, it looks like a deck of cards, including the stat card. This is the main hero. This is the stat card for her. Bring that up a little closer. Looks like she's riding a creature. And these are various stat cards. There go the Leonix riders, and I'm going to have to... this is actually a formation card. It gives you all the different formations that you can have. And of course, depending on the formation that you have, those are the stats that they get. This game has a lot of symbols. I'll have to learn what they are. And this looks like a little scenario card. And those are the terrain pieces that the set comes with. So it tells you what they do in the game if you want to play that way. And these are upgrade cards. You can add these upgrades to your models to enhance them. And these are the first of the figures. These look like elf archers. Okay, and they come very nicely packed. And there's no flash in them or anything, it looks like. They don't come in a normal sprue the way a lot of kits come. So there's a torso, and as you can see, they're very detailed, very nicely done. That's why I like these models. And here's an arm with a bow. So these are archers. Okay, so I'm going to be busy putting things together, getting them ready to paint. These look like more archers. Here are the Leonix riders. Okay, there's a Leonix right there, and this is what they look like. I have an expansion of extra Leonix riders, and this was an extra box. So I put them together, and that's what they look like. They're very cool cat or lion-like creatures that the elves ride. Very nice. More archers. Oh, that's right. Your troops are mostly archers in this particular box. More Leonix riders. And this, I already opened this. This is a tree spirit or a tree creature. Very nice. It's missing the arms. And this comes in pieces. See, so you get the torso right here, and then the lower part, and that's the head piece right there. Very nice tree spirit type thing. And these are the rest of the parts for the tree spirit. So that's your heavy support. And then looks like more archers. Here is some of the terrain pieces, the little tiles for terrain pieces. So very interesting. These could give me idea to make actual three-dimensional terrain. All right, folks, so you saw the models. It is they come very nicely packed. I really like the way they come packed. They're very clean. You don't have to do anything to them. Just pretty much put them together and paint them up. So I'm going to put them together, and then I'll show you guys once they're all complete. Thank you. Okay, so before I actually finish putting this together, and I'm almost finished with the army, it hasn't even been a half hour, but the archers, you get all archers in this kit. And this one, for example, is very easy to put together because all you need to worry about is that arm there, right? And what I usually do is I spread out all the parts in one little baggie, and I work one little baggie at a time so parts don't get mixed up, because it'll be a nightmare trying to figure out what parts go to what. So they bag them up already with all, you know, all the figures here. The parts are complete in there. So I work one baggie at a time. And the tricky ones are these. These are very tricky because the head is separate, and the you have to. I usually attach this side first, and the arrow's very bendy, so it's going to bend, and then you slowly, very carefully attach the other arm. Again, I usually check out that the pieces fit first, and then I glue. So these are the trickiest ones to put together. You have to be very careful with them. These are much easier. Okay, this is one part right here with the head. So these are going to be much easier than the other ones. Okay, folks, that's just a little tip, and I'll be back soon.